Hey, hello. I want to plead that you watch this video till the end. If you don't watch till the end, you will misunderstand what I am talking about in this video. Thank you and God bless you. All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is the End Time Truth Television channel. We urge you to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell icon by selecting all so that the next time we upload a new video, you will be among the first persons to be notified by Google. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Till then, shalom. Hello out there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching me from. You may have seen this video that I want to show you here, and you may be as sorrowful at heart as I have been. And to some of us, we may not actually think that it is anything unusual because it seems that is the trend today. But then you want to ask yourself, how come that somebody doing what this man you're going to watch in this video was doing was termed to be disturbing the public peace, and thereby he was subjected to an inhuman treatment that could be likened only to that of a criminal. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag yet. I will just allow you to watch this video, and then I will show you another video where something directly opposite to what this man was arrested for took place, and nobody, and when I say nobody, I mean nobody, came close to trying to stop such incident. Yet this happened in the same country, and this happened to be the country that brought Christianity to Africa. I'd like you to sit, watch, and I'll be seeing you at the end of this very video. Thank you.
So tell me in the camera that I'm preaching the gospel is breaking the law.
No. Being
Give me
outside.
Your name, give me your name.
Yeah, my name's PC Routledge, 238.
Okay, get it on camera.
Yeah.
He's saying,
At the moment,
preaching the
sir,
gospel,
being
I'm breaking the law.
No,
right? You
being
can see
outside-
online, everyone sees. Preaching the gospel, they are saying, the police officers are saying,
No,
that we
sir.
are not allowed to preach the gospel under this
Sir, you're not
nation,
listening.
English nation, right?
No, you're not listening,
We are declaring the word of God,
Sir.
right?
Right. Sir, are you going to give me your name and your details or not?
So I don't have to do.
Yes, you do.
No, because
Okay,
I didn't
you're
break
under
the law.
arrest. Alright, you're under arrest.
Oh,
Breaching
you can
code
arrest
of
me.
that.
Today we have been arrested for preaching the gospel.
One question.
I've been arrested to preaching the gospel.
And if you do so, maybe given an evidence. Do you understand?
I've been arrested to preaching the gospel
No, you're being
in
arrested
Satan
under the COVID Act.
because they are saying that I'm not allowed to preach the gospel. Today, see, this is England.
Thank you so much for
This is
making me
England
stop.
for preaching the gospel. You get arrested. This is England. I'll give it to my colleague.
No, just cut you a quick second.
You want to take me as well?
Today I've been arrested in public.
Thank you.
And I've been arrested for preaching the good news.
What to do, Andrew?
No, just tell you.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, I'll set the back of it. Yeah, I'll set it.
அவங்க என்ன வர வேண்டாமா?
No, he's not.
No.
You're the one that's arrested.
So you can follow me.
Follow you, but he's not coming in custody, so he's sitting outside doing nothing.
This is for him camera. Yeah.
This is the gospel preaching reward you get in this nation. This is England supposed to be a freedom of country preached in the gospel. I'm being arrested for preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ. And I've been treated like a criminal for preaching about Jesus Christ. Bro, you can have that. No, that's like no, that's mine. That's his. That's ours.
It's been seized now.
You get the mic. So that's right, as you can see.
This is part.
So see, this is what happened when we preach the gospel of Jesus Christ and you've been arrested for gospel of Jesus Christ to preach. This is England.
So
There are
what?
so many criminals that we are supposed to catch, supposed to hear the good news, and you have been arrested for the gospel of Jesus Christ. And the action section 9 says that we are allowed to preach the good news, freedom of religion, freedom of faith.
Andrew, shall I pass? Andrew.
Sorry, buddy.
No, his phone.
That's his phone?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, having watched this, and you probably have your opinion, right? I'm going to show you another clip, then we will probably have one or two things to say about these two.
Look at left, look at right, behind coaches and coaches, dozens of coaches. People are waiting to join you. There's no space. This is our first message to the parliament. People are making law in the parliament. This is our first step. We have gathered here. We are expressing our concern. You, as a mother parliament, should listen to the peace-loving people of Britain, British citizen. We are proud to be British citizen. We need our rights. We need our rights. And the most important rights for people living in Britain is the honor and respect of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It's the honor and respect of
All right. Thank you for staying around. If you have watched from the first video to the second video and you are still here, thank you very much. There is nothing much that I want to tell you here other than the fact that the end is nearer than when we began. You see, I'm sure you saw the two videos and two contrasting events. If you ask any sane person, that person will tell you that the man that was preaching meant peace and good for the community, for the country, for humanity. And the other group were disrupting the public peace. Howbeit, they were legitimately carrying out their civic right, all right, because it is in their right to air their disapproval of whatever that they thought was happening in the country that wasn't so good to them. So, but the question here is, why arrest this man who was not causing any form of trouble? He was not in any way fighting against anybody. He was not in any way indicting anybody. He only came to preach the gospel of peace. Why arrest him? Why putting a handcuff on his hands and whisking him away in a manner that it was done as if the man was caught in a very special crime? We know that Britain remains a Christian community. Now, but then, what was it that took place there? If it is not that Christianity is being clamped on, even by the elements that ought to help and protect Christianity. Now, in the same country, in the same land, you have those men that that staged that demonstration there, and there was just no one police that could approach any of them or approach the leader to ask him, stop, you are causing nuisance, you are disturbing the public peace. Now, the truth is that it is not lost on us that the reason why sometimes, in most of the cases, Christians are picked upon is because the world know what Christianity stands for. The world know that Christianity is not a religion of violence, and so you can easily intimidate a Christian. You can easily bully a Christian, arrest a Christian, and do whatever you want to do to a Christian, because the message of Christianity, the message of love, the message of not slapping back when you are slapped on this cheek, you turn this other one and give a slap. That was there. It has been there in the beginning, and maybe you do not understand that persecution has been part of Christianity. But I tell you that at this point in time, it is becoming hotter. It is beginning to assume a height that probably was never there before, at least in our own time, at least in our own generation, at least before the era of Nero and the Hitlers of this world, at least, within the confine of the time and the world that we know. We have never seen, it at this point at the height that it is. Talk about even in Africa, in my own country. Now, if you are a Christian, you don't have a mouth, and even you can imagine that even Christians in power are being used against Christianity. Now, what I'm saying here is that it has come to that point where you no longer have a right. It is coming to that point. Yeah, it is coming to that point where you probably may not have that thing you call a right. And so what am I driving at? I'm driving at that this is the appropriate time for every child of God to wash and pray. Every child of God must wash and pray, because we do not know the hour that the Son of God will come. We are expecting the coming of Jesus. Some of us are expecting that Jesus will come. The rapture will take place before the Antichrist. And some of us, believe that the Antichrist will come before the rapture takes place, and which I also believe that the Antichrist will come before the rapture takes place. Now, but whichever divide you fall on, now this is the time to wash and pray, because this is actually that time that Jesus said we should pray enough so that we may be accounted worthy to escape and to be worthy to stand before the Son of God. I want to rest my case here, and I want to encourage you, brother, sister. It is time for you and for me to wash and pray. There is danger ahead. God bless you. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Till then, shalom.